I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but 2K just took one of the biggest W's of the year, guys, and they added a new free pink diamond for us to go after. And so like the video right now if you want to see more updates like this from 2K, because we definitely do need more of this. And let me know down below in the comments what's been the best reward card you've gotten so far this year in my team. If you're not playing 2K26, then tell me the best reward card of all time. And let's get right into it, because I'm actually surprised. And so at the moment, make sure to also log in. You do end up getting a Gems of the Game pack, which you never know, it could be something good. But like I mentioned, 2K added a new free pink diamond for us to go after, and I'm actually very surprised that they actually are pretty transparent with this. And so it is going to be in breakouts. Yes, breakout, you guys know, my favorite game mode, probably everybody's favorite game mode, at least this early on, right? It's because it's actually rewarding, and I want to see if it's actually true, because 2K's out here. Actually, let me just restart a run so I can show you guys exactly what 2K did. So again, the difficulty doesn't matter for these rewards, but if you do want to get more price points faster, you definitely do want to go on a higher difficulty. Just don't go too crazy, because they do be crazy. Wow, they did add them. Look at that, 90s. So we got ourselves a whole new board up in here, as well as new rewards, new players, and the best part is they actually are pretty transparent about it. And so we can get a free pink diamond, a free diamond, and also a free amethyst, as well as who knows what else is available. Now, the first thing that I'm going to tell you right now is that now that the 90s portal is available, you're going to want to restart, you know, breakouts, and just wait until you find 2 90s boards, okay? So let's see if I can find one really quickly, because that's going to be one of the best methods to get the new free pink diamond. Look at that, 90s. And then we got ourselves... Wait, did they replace current? I wonder if they're going to cycle them out. A 90s there as well. Okay, so I got 2 90s. So you guys got to tell me, you know, you want to go after the 90s board, okay? Tell me any other rewards you've gotten. And let me show you guys exactly what 2K basically, you know, said. And then I'm going to give you guys more tips, okay? So you can see the 90s, I got 2 of them. You do want to beat 3 of them to unlock the 90s board. And 2K themselves even came out and explained it. Like, they actually came out and said it. What? So they said 90s legends have taken over breakouts. Start on the all game modes board, you know, all game modes, which I literally just showed you. Beat 3 classic 90s squads in a row, or shut them out in the game to trigger a 90s warp. They literally just straight up tell you. We all know this. If you guys have been playing breakout since last year, this is basically how you know, unlock a warp. So you should know if you've been playing for a while, but this is actually the first time that 2K themselves have actually came out and said, like, hey, this is how you unlock the warp. And so you got to beat 3 classic 90 squads, which I just showed you guys how to get to starts, and then you'll have to find the 3rd one, and then you beat them in a row. Or you can basically shut them out in a game. So if you 21-0 them, or you basically hold them to 0 points, you can also unlock the 90s warp, even though you still got to get price points to get to, like, the, you know, rewards and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. You still do want to get price points, which, you know, you get by playing the games, right? It's not like you can just go straight to the 90s warp after playing one game. Like, you still got to get up there, right, to the spots. And then also play on special 90s, theme core floors, and triple threat and clutch time games. So obviously that's going to be a thing as well. And then they say be on the hunt for rewards like Amethyst, Dark Rivers, Diamond Bruce Bowen, which I love this card, even though a lot of people got him for free. But if you missed out on Diamond Bruce Bowen, he's amazing. I'm going to tell you right now, he might be better than the pink diamond. We're going to take a look too. And then the pink diamond Otis Thorpe, which they did add. And then they say reach the corners on warp boards for a guaranteed season 1 breakout exchange card and more, which you guys know is one of the best methods to get a pink diamond as well. That's for like the season completion rewards. So they even straight up tell you that they're here too. And then they say jump in now. Like, they actually, what? They actually explained it. They actually updated it. And we got to see how good that pink diamond is, though, because I'm curious to see. I'm just like, 2K, keep this up. This is the stuff we want to see in my team. So let's see. Where is Otis? Mr. Otis. I doubt he's going to be like a god. You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely going to be like the bare minimum, because you know how 2K is. But I'm very surprised that they, you know, did this, but also they're pretty transparent. And I'm assuming there's got to be more stuff in there, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where the heck is Otis, bruh? Did I pass him, guys? I passed him, didn't I? I feel like I passed him. Mr. Otis. Oh, there he is. So this is the pink diamond available, but I'm sure there's probably going to be more. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's, like, some hidden players available as well as some packs. So here's, like, a closer look at the 3 players. So even here they tell you, Breakout 90s Legends have taken over Breakout. Begin on the all game modes board, defeat 3 classic 90s squads in a row, or hold 90s teams to 0 points in a game to generate a warp and keep climbing. Like, what? They just straight up tell you. And then reach the corners on the 90s or a special warp board to find a guaranteed season 1 Breakout exchange. Like, yes, 2K, keep this up. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what we want. So let's see, how good is Otis Thorpe up in here? He's 73 ball. Okay, I thought he was gonna have like a 50. Okay, so again, not the best card by any means. 80 driving dunk. You know, he's got himself. Let's see the defense. 80 perimeter, 92 interior. How's the speed? 83. Listen, for a card that you can just see in breakouts, I think he's fine. He's not gonna be like an end game, you know, Galaxy Opal Dark Matter by any means. But I like where 2K's headed, because what's gonna be next? Like a crazy Pink Diamond 2010, you know, player? Is it gonna be, you know, someone even further back? Maybe a Michael Jordan, you know, Larry Bird type of combo, even though this is the 90s, that's Michael Jordan's era. They definitely could have went with like a better player in my opinion, but I just feel like as a free Pink Diamond, this is okay, even though you want to get those other Pink Diamond pieces too. And so that's gonna be Otis, and then you guys know how I feel about my boy Bruce. One of the best cards you can get in the game. 6'7", look at this man, bro. 94 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, but the defense, 97 perimeter, 96 steal. Like, I would go for him. Like, obviously it's random, so it could just pop up, so it's just gonna be random, but Bruce Bowen is really good. Definitely recommend him. And then who was the Amethyst as well? It was Doc Rivers. I think Doc Rivers is going to be pretty decent. Kind of wish his son would have been the reward, because last year he had a really good Ruby card. And there he is, Doc Rivers. So 6'4". I like that size right there this early on. 84 3 ball, 88 mid-range. I'm assuming the Amethyst and Diamond, you know, like they're going to be more common on the boards versus the Pink Diamond. But who knows? The Pink Diamond might be common. 2K literally just updated the game, so people are racing to get it now. 89 perimeter defense, 91 steal. Not too shabby. Again, I feel like this is just like, this is a step forward in the right direction, right? Like 2K actually took a W. So again, guys, what you want to do is you basically want to play breakouts, okay? So breakout, you're going to want to get the 90s board. The way to do that again is win 3 90s in a row. Now, I would advise you guys to also, like, if you just want to go for the board, like the warp itself, you know, in one of the corners, depending where it pops up, you can definitely go in a higher difficulty. You know, go like 2 extra levels if you do want to try to get more, you know, price points. But I also wouldn't, like, you know, ignore some of these rewards, because you never know what else 2K updated with this update, you know what I mean? So to get the 90s warp again, 3 in a row, or just shut them out, make them score 0 points. The best, in my opinion, would be like clutch time. I feel like you can definitely stop them because they have to like rush their shots. Full lineups and triple threat, they're more likely to score. But again, you want to just start with 2 on the same board anyway. And then don't play them. You want to like play this one first, and then see if you unlock a 90s board or 90s game. And then once you get another 90s game, that's going to be your third one, right? And then you play those 3 in a row. And then a warp's going to pop up, and then you play the remaining games to get to the warp. And then you take the warp, and then you're going to be able to see these free players randomly. It's not going to be guaranteed, but, you know, we don't know the odds. They literally just updated this. And I'm going to tell you right now, 2K, keep this up. Let me know what you guys think about this updates, and I'll be sure to keep you updated. In the meantime, check out the pack opening I did, as well as the other free stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.